Hey everybody, Adam with Front Range Storm Contractors here. We're on a roof in Parker today. This house is going to be sold soon, and so realtor wanted me to come out and take a look at the roof, see if it needed any work on it. And we're a little worried that they might actually have to replace the roof, but this roof is fine. There are some things on it that a home inspector would write up in their report, and I'll point those out in a few minutes. But overall, this roof's in pretty good condition. So if the homeowners wanted to do a few minor repairs on it, they could. Honestly though, I wouldn't even do that, especially in today's market with the way that it's such a seller's market right now. I might, if I was a seller, offer to get a certification on the roof, and this roof is totally certifiable with just caulking in a few different places. So let me point out a couple of things to you guys, and I'll save the worst for last. So I've circled some things on the roof here. It's not necessarily hail damage, just any kind of damage. I'm not differentiating. So this right here does not look like hail damage. Something hit that shingle like a hammer, or something was dropped on there, because there's nothing else on the rest of the shingles. It's the rest of the shingles on this face are pretty clear, but and that's something major hit that right there. So not hail damage, just a little tiny bit of tool damage. Now the back of the house does show more signs of hail. So got something right there, something right there. That looks like it could be hail. A couple of other things on the roof that indicate hail, but not a ton. You know, there's half dozen or so on that part of the roof. On this section of roof, again, let me get my shadow out of the way. We've got some kind of major tool mark there. Hold on, you can't see that. There we go. Where's my arm? There. Some kind of major tool mark there. Something was dropped while the shingles were warm. But you've also got, looks like this is not the original vent, because there are some nail holes there and there where the nails used to be on a vent that used to be there. So those need a little bit of attention. These ridge shingles have a little bit of wear on them, and some of that wear could be from hail. Honestly, I don't know how else granules get knocked off besides something knocking them off, and there's not too much foot traffic or times when a tool is going to be dropped on a roof, other than when it's being installed, or somebody changing out that vent right there. It's probably when that tool mark happened, that was right next to the vent. Also, that's from a tree branch. So used to be a tree here, scraped the shingles there and there. So this is the worst of it. That could certainly use a shingle or two on the ridge there. But here's the thing. Any roof certification that you get from a roofing company is basically going to say that we certify that this roof won't leak for however much amount of time, and if it does leak, we'll come out and fix it for free, up to a certain dollar amount. And aside from where those nail holes were, I don't really think there's any places that this roof is going to leak. Even this spot right here, because look, so this shingle is actually that wide, so it goes completely up to the top of the roof. And then you've got another layer of shingles on the ridge going that way, and those are the same thing. There's right here, you can see there's 1, 2, 3 layers of protection because of the way that they're stacked. There's 3 layers here, 2 layers there, 3 layers here, 2 layers there, right? So you've always got at least 2 layers, and only this 1 layer was torn away by the branch. So that's not really gonna leak either. So for me to certify this roof, the only repairs that I would insist on are caulking. If the homeowner wants to do some of those other repairs, a couple shingle replacements here and there, I'd be happy to do that for them. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a report about good, better, and best. And that good option is just going to be some caulk. So if you're looking for a roofer that is got your best interest in mind, gives you some options, and then lets you choose what you want to do, give Front Range Storm Contractors a call. We're not out here to replace every single roof. Have a good one, everybody.